The mode of this video is called Overdose, which is the max mode of One Night at Freddy Fazbear's. It's the harder version of the base night, that's what it is. First character of the mode is Bonnie. They go to your left door, and when they're there, you close it until they leave, and then you're fine. Next character is Chica, who goes to your right door instead of your left one. When they're there, you close it. When they're gone, you're free to open them up. It's just Bonnie, but for the right door instead of left. Next character is Foxy, who basically runs down your left hallway, and you gotta close the door before they get there, and then they knock on your door, and then you want to check their cove camera to wait till they return back to their cove camera, meaning you can open up the left door. They don't instantly leave after knocking in this game. Freddy in this game, they go to your right corner camera, and then you close the door. But the thing is, they're too fast for you to reliably close the door when they get to the right corner camera, so what you instead do is when they leave the right hallway camera, you just close the right door until they do their attack and leave, and then you're free to open it back up. Not because of the game. Next is Golden Freddy. Now, the thing with Golden Freddy in this game is they actually have three mechanics. The first one is their head appears in the center of your office, and you flip up the camera to get rid of them. The second one is they spawn on the sides with your door lights, and if you click them to try to use the door light when they're there, they will kill you. They like spawn over them, so yeah. And then the last one is they do the Golden Freddy laugh, meaning they spawn on a camera, and you have to find the camera with the warning sign and stare at them until they leave. They can also spawn on the other cameras that already have warning signs. If you don't see a new warning sign on the cam, you check those three cameras quickly until you find it. Yeah, three mechanics. Next up is the phone guy character. Basically, they'll call you, and on your cameras, a bunch of mute call buttons will appear. However, only one of them will be real, so you have to click all of the mute call buttons until you find the real one. Or else, if you let them through, what happens is a bunch of hallucinations play on your screen, your cameras go all wacky, and also they close or open a door. So basically don't want to let that thing through because it can screw you over. The next character is the endoskeleton, who resides in their camera with like the chair. Once they activate later on in the night, you want to watch them for intervals of 2 seconds to basically stall them from moving. If they get to the camera below it and get fully through that camera, I'm going to assume they kill you. I haven't actually had it happen, so I don't know if it's a power out or something, but yeah, so just watch that character. Yeah, door lights with my strat aren't very useful. They seem to waste way too much time, considering how fast stuff can move. Well, Freddy specifically kept getting past me when I was doing that, so I'm just playing like this. Oh my god. How dare you stop watching Gillis content. Banned from Gillis Discord. Yeah, because you clicked off the Gillis stream. Oh my god. Really? There's Bonnie.
They said it was a party, and it was. Just not for long.
I'm talking quietly on purpose. Not because of the game. Chica.
Some of the blood never washed out. I made sure of that.
It's called being quiet. I mean, this is also later than like any laughing stream.
They screamed, not when it started, when they realized it wouldn't stop.
Three AM, 75%. Oh my god. The furry guiltless stream. Freddy's almost back already. Fun.
They said it was a party, and it was. Just not for long.
Kinda. It's, in my experience, FNaF 1, but completely cam-spaced. Why is Freddy just watching me? Sure. Not really. There we go. It looks familiar, doesn't it? Do I do anything? Enter. The desk, the humming fan, the metal doors and monitors. You've sat in places like this before, again and again. Sometimes the walls were cleaner, sometimes they were falling apart, but it always started like this. Over a decade ago, you were first brought into this room. Not this exact one, but close enough. Others have rebuilt it since then, reimagined it, repainted it. Some added more fear, some added more truth. And yet, no matter how different the hands behind it were, you came back anyway. Drawn not by the job, but by what you hoped to find. That first story about guilt and innocence wasn't enough for long. You wanted more. You started to look deeper. This is just one of many reflections you've stepped through, each one chasing the shape of something you're still not sure exists. And still, the chair waits for you, just like it always did. We must meet again. The end. Oh, and it crashed the game. That was Overdose, which is the harder max mode, or the max mode of this game. Make sure to like, subscribe, and see ya.